guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to create a look using the Collective Cosmetics. I do have a code with them. It is code Debutawn and you can save 10% with their company. But this is something that I purchased. It's not PR, anything like that, but I have some new items from their company and I'm going to use it with one of the palettes that I purchased on my own. So if you're interested to see what all I got, and part of that is multi-chrome sticks, then just keep watching. Okay guys, we are going to create kind of a quick eyeshadow look using the Death by Light palette. This is one of my favorite palettes from the Collective Cosmetics, and like I said, I purchased this all on my own. And so we're going to do a look using this palette, and then I have some multi-chrome sticks from them. And I'm telling you guys, okay, so these are eyeshadow sticks, but you can use them as eyeliners, and that's what I purchased them for. And you can use them for like inner corner, and you can use them as eyeshadow toppers and stuff like that. So I'm just going to show you really quick. This, it says eyeshadow on one side, highlighter on the other. So you could just put it all over your lid and be good to go. This one is 903. And it shifts from gold to orange to red. See? I can get it to flip all the colors for you. Yeah, there's the gold. Orange and red, like that there. And then on the other side of it is the matching. It's like a white-based multi-chrome or a duochrome shift. So pretty. Kind of has an orangey red, even a pink to it. Very, very pretty. Then we have, this one is 902. Grungy gold, green, purple shift. This one might be the one I use. So let's see if we can get it to flip. Here's the green, gold, and it flips to that purple. Oh my gosh, so freaking pretty. The highlighter stick on this side looks like purple, as you can see. Kind of has a gold and purple flip to it. Let's see if I can get the gold to show up. There's the purple. Definitely can see that icy purple shift. So pretty. Then we have 904, and oh, this one's pretty too. So that's purple to blue shift. Purple to blue to like a teal. So that would be the multi in it. So blue, like a royal blue, a teal, and a purple. There you get the teal and the blue shift back and forth. And then the purple. So pretty. And then the highlighter side, let's put it just right next to it. Oh, it's definitely got a blue, a teal blue. I don't know if you can see that well. Yeah, teal blue. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. It shifts to a purple. Different shade of purple than this one here too. This is kind of a pinky purple, and this is a purple. Okay, yeah, I'm going to be using this one, and that was this little combo here. I'm going to use that, and I'm going to use that with my palette, and I'm going to use this side in my waterline and this as my inner corner. And she sent me a free gift. This is a full-size lippy. So this is a gloss and then another like smaller one. Like, that was so sweet. I'm not going to use this one, but I am going to use this one today. So, because I've been getting into my glosses, but I think with this one, I'm going to put a little bit of lip liner on and then use the gloss. So this is what this palette looks like. I'm going to kind of go in with this purple here and take that into the crease and maybe lighten it up with a little bit of that. And then I'm going to use all of these little shimmers on the side. So fun. Let's go ahead and grab a brush and dip into that purple. And I'm just going to take that on this outer edge. See. And even her mattes have a little bit of a shift to them. They're so pretty. If you've never tried Collective Cosmetics, I highly recommend you checking them out. The owner is just amazing. She is a tell you like it is kind of gal, and I just love that about her. That's actually why I decided I wanted to try her company, because she was cracking me up on her stories. I was following her on IG, and she was telling a story about a customer that was being ridiculous, and she was just like telling it like it is on her story, and I was dying. I was dying laughing. And I'm like, you know what? I've been watching you for a while, and I'm going to order because your story cracked me up. So that was just the tipping point. I'm like, I need to support this brand. I was blown away. I was a smaller channel than I am now, and I was blown away when she reached out to me one time and asked if she could use my photos on her website. And my looks are for that particular item on her website. And I was floored. And I know some people are like, well, you should get paid for that. And I understand that. But sometimes as an artist, you know, like you just want a brand to kind of reach out and be appreciative that you're using their products sometimes, you know. I don't always expect to be paid. I'm not some big, huge influencer or anything like that. And I know we work just as hard as the big influencers as well. We just, you know, but I also know that brands that are smaller like this, they don't make a bunch of money. They don't. And I don't expect them to shell out a bunch of money every time they want somebody to show their products. It's just not going to happen. And so I'm realistic about it. And that's just my own personal, don't say that you have to think that way or anything else, but that's the way I think. That's the way I feel. And, you know, just trying to have a good balance and do the right thing. You know, I just really think that you have to take it case by case and do what you feel is right. And then a company can figure out whether or not they want to work with you or not, you know, once you have that set. And so anyways, oh, so pretty. I haven't used her eyeshadows. The bad part of having a huge collection is I don't get to use all these amazing products as much as I want to. So when I got these multi-chromes in, I'm like, I'm breaking out her palette and I'm going to use it, and I have 3 of her palettes and I love all of them. This one is my favorite. I knew I was going to break it out and I was going to use it. Now that I got that on, I'm going to apply the shimmers. I'm going to start in with the light blue shade first. I'm taking a sponge tip applicator, and I'm going to apply that on the outer edge, like that there. And I am going to also put a little bit of glitter glue on in. And the reason I want to do that is because I typically do like to use a little bit of tacky base for these shadows. And so I forgot that until just now. So what you need to know about Collective Cosmetics is this is another one of these amazing indie brands that hand make every single shadow. The difference with Collective Cosmetics than even some of the other handmade ones is that she does not hand make anything until you order it. So you order it, you're getting fresh eyeshadow shipped to you that she custom makes as soon as you order. So I think that is super cool. And she has a partner that's overseas. And so if you don't want to pay the US shipping, you also have a secondary option on her website to also order from her partner. Like I said, I do have a code with them, and I just like to share. You know, it's not, I don't get paid off of the code or anything like that. It's just a code that I can share with you guys because she knew that I just love her stuff. So I always talk about her highlighters, which we will be using one of those today as well. Now, since I used the grippy little glue there, I look like I have stripes, right? So this is how I do it. I go back in with my brush, and I'm going to take a little bit of that blue, and I'm going to just kind of drag it over into the pink. And I'm going to do that on this side as well. And then I'm going to brush that off, and then I'm going to go back into the pink, and I'm just going to connect. I'm just going to keep layering until I get that blend. And sometimes people are like, well, I don't know why I can't get this to blend or whatever. And honestly, the biggest thing I see is like, you have to layer. Like, I think that's key, and I don't hear a lot of people talk about layering. And what you're doing is you're just layering it over top of that other shade back and forth until you get that blend. So see, it's softening, and then you can kind of blend those edges once you get where you're wanting it as far as the blend. Okay, and I'm going to go back in because it is showing up super purple over there. Very, very pretty. Okay, and I'm going to do a little bit more of that pink. I'm going to take that in there. And then I'll do it all over again. Sometimes just doing it multiple times is the key as well. And just getting it, the placement right where you want it. Because see, I have my pink over here, but the pink's over there. See, I have to watch because sometimes I see a shade that I like, and then I just overtake another shade. So I have to go, wait, we got to bring that back in. So usually her shades are super grungy and dark, and that's just her aesthetic, and I love it. I love that too.
But I'm making a really like opposite of grungy dark look with this right now. You know, she might not be as proud of me as I think she might. I'm kidding.
Okay, yes, that is pretty much what I'm looking for. And so what I'm going to do next is I am going to take some of this and put it on the lower lash line. I'm going to bring it down underneath, take that purple, and then I'm going to spray it. I always spray all of my shadows up underneath. It gives it maximum pigmentation, and then it also allows it to stay, you know, pretty much all day. If I don't do this, it transfers, and so almost every time I'm going to be spraying my shadows if they're underneath. The only time I don't spray them is if I want a really smoked out look, and if that's the case, it's going to be a lighter smoke anyways, unless I'm doing a black smoky eye. And when I do that, it's just going to be that lighter color bringing it down. I'm still going to have that darker up by the lash line because that's how I like my shadows to look. All right, so I just wiped that off, and I'm going to go back into that lilac little lighter purple. I'm going to spray that as well. Out and around. So stinking pretty. So now I am going to use the liner. So, okay, so we're going to take this end here. We're going to take it down into the waterline. Look away if this kind of stuff bothers you. It looks really good in the waterline. I hope you can see it. Sometimes multi-chrome sticks don't show up real well in the waterline. This one does. That is so pretty. I know, yeah, you can see it. Shift from a green, gold, and like that purplish pink. Oh, it's all right. So there's that. Yay. I had to check with her first. I was like, can you use these in the waterline? She's like, yes. So like, yay. Okay. Because that's what I like them for, is the waterline. It's stinking beautiful. It's like glow. It glows. It's so pretty. Let me grab a highlighter and we're going to apply one of her beautiful highlighters. Okay, guys, look at this. It has a skull imprint in it. It has like pink on the inside and purple on the outside. The amazing thing about her components is you can buy it in the component that has a mirror, or you can just buy the pan if you'd rather have it in a magnetic palette that you already own. So you can just pop them in wherever you want. This one was one of her Halloween ones. I'm not sure if she still carries this one or not, but she might. But oh my goodness, you guys. Hello. So stinking pretty. Yes. So pretty. And then I'm going to wipe off this brush, and then I'm going to take a little bit of that, and I'm also going to run that up into here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and I'm going to have my lippy done with the gloss in the lippy liner, and I'm going to put on some lashes, and I will show you guys the final look. I'll see you in a few. Okay guys, this is my final look. Kind of brought a little bit of the grunge back with the lip. I actually lined it with the ColourPop lippy liner in Mamacita, and then I put this dark purple on my lips and it was almost black. And I was like, wow, I wasn't expecting almost black. So I lightened it up in the center with the red. So I was like, yeah, I got to use both of them. So I'm going to get a little bit closer so that you can see the liner, and let's see if we can get it to shift, because I can see it in person shifting. Yeah, you can kind of see like the gold and the green, and then it shifts to the purplish pink. I think since I have this fuchsia shirt on that it's kind of more shifting to the pink, but I love this look. The highlighter, the palette, the liner, the lip, I'm digging it. It's purple, but it's a kick of grunge. And you know, what more can say Debutawn, okay? All right, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little bit of Collective Cosmetics. I will have all their information in the description box so that you can go to it. Actually, now I have updated my homepage, and it has all of the people that I have affiliate codes with. It has their link in my homepage. And so you have the link to their company. It's code Debutawn on all of my codes, so it makes it really super easy. So if you want to go check them out, if you want to pick up some of the multi-chrome sticks, go check them out, guys. Liner, you can use it as eyeshadow, the inner corner. I can't wait to do the other two also and take a look at what those look like in the waterline as well. So, all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this. And until the next time I see you guys, I hope glitter catches your eye but never goes in it. Take care. Bye.